All right, fam, what's going on? Let's look at this. I'm busy as hell, but you know what? It's go ahead and go time. I can push my workload off one more day. I'll do it tomorrow. It is what it is. I'll do it tonight. It's okay. Don't feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. But I'm trying to make these videos. You know, I saw a new YouTuber, a friend of mine, a creeker that I met, and he made a post today like, you know, he's running some gaming videos, and I think he's felt his subscriptions, because he was doing shorts, just take a dive, you know, and you realize, he's like, man, I kind of like didn't realize how much work YouTube is. And I mean, myself, I run 3 channels. I got this one, a skateboard channel that I've been doing like for 8 years. And I also have the now Bike Life channel where I do my SE bicycles, the wheelies, and now my motorcycles, my Honda Fury and my R1, my Yamaha, which I'm going to be getting back on the wheelies. So it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. Somebody like him can really relate, because when you're not a YouTuber, you think, oh, that's like sideline. That's nothing. You know, it actually adds on. If it's your only job, I don't feel bad for you. And I think it's interesting in that Dax reaction to be a man. Some people are saying everyone can relate, like every man can relate. No, they can't, because if you came out of high school as a YouTuber and you're like a Logan Paul or Jake Paul, and you know what, I don't know anything about those dudes' life, so I could be wrong about those people. But, you know, other YouTubers that found success young in high school, like who's that kid that rides the scooter around and now he's driving supercars? He can't relate to that song. There's no way he can relate to that song, because if YouTube's your only job, even at a high level, it doesn't compare to that back-breaking, agonizing, can you stay a few more hours and do you want the overtime? You know, you have to take the overtime or they might not offer it to you again. Do you guys know what I mean? So anyway, Forgiato Blow, the man, the MAGA man. The MAGA man came out with another song, and it looks like he's doing this with Jimmy Levy, who I've never heard of. Nick Natoli, I have heard of, because, man, he's got some crew. They hit all the reactors and they spam. Go check out. Go check out. Go check. I think it's spam. I don't know. Somebody told me it was spam. So I haven't really heard the guy, but I know the name. So whatever you're doing, it's working because everybody knows your name. And then Stony Dude Bro. Stony Dude Bro. Okay, so let's check this thing out and see how it goes. And you know, in the cave, we like to rock it loud, right? Let's see if we're good enough here. Oh, no. See, my wife was on the computer, and she doesn't like it so loud, but let's do this.
Yeah. Attention all shoppers, There's a cleanup on every aisle. Target is target.
That's a bull terrier, dude. We got a killer bull terrier in our yard. A killer puppy. And I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time, my wife, Mrs. Realistic, you guys know her. She's working on a rap with my son. I did one. Now she's doing one, and they're writing it about our killer mini bull terrier. So don't miss it. It's super fun. It's honestly, I think, my son's best rap so far. So shout out to her. Props. Let's do this.
Your kids. Yeah. They put a target on my back, but they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep it strapped, and I'm always by my beds. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win when they...
You don't see a guy carrying Bud Light with tattoos on his face like that. That ain't right. And I'm assuming that this character here is Nick Natoli, if I'm saying his name right. And he must be a MAGA guy too, right? Or is that just for the song? I don't know. If love Trump or hate him, we need him. We need him. And I love DeSantis, but it's not DeSantis' time yet. How about the next 4 years? Right now, we need somebody who's pissed off enough to say, you're fired. And we know we've seen him do that. So, all right, back to the Tarjay song.
Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target. You know that target's that wrong. Trying to play with the kids. It's the mayor of Magaville. I'm preaching again. trannies with scars. Why they pushing the agenda, promoting sexual genders? I'm only rocking with Bruce, don't rock with no Caitlyn Jenner. You think that gay shit gon' get you paid? Yeah, we gon' see. It's Mar-a-Lago 2024, we trumpin', baby. They put a target on my back, but they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always about my bears. This agenda gotta stop, yeah, you know we gonna win. When they target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they...
I mean, look at this. This is nuts. Satanic? I think we saw some clothes done by a satanic artist, right? Like Satan is gay. Is that what it was? Satan is gay? Satan is gay. We've known that for a long time, right? I mean, that could be sold by Forgiato Blow. I mean, Bryson Gray. You know Bryson Gray or Tyson James? Either one of those two dudes would be selling on their merch channel a Satan is gay shirt. So we agree with that. We do agree with that. But I don't like it. Man. It brings this thing around full circle to me. The thing I learned in the church, you know, the book of Daniel, the book of Revelations, Armageddon. I mean, do you know this stuff, people? You've read the book 1984, and you know the similarities there. But do you know what Revelation says? You know? Dude, it's a little spooky, the time we're living in right now. And I don't know. You got to take the narrow path. And there's other people, they talk about the narrow path, but they may actually be on the broad way that leads to destruction. The Bible said, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. Let's get into this right now.
They target, yeah, they target kids. Heard the news story, targeting kids. They going after our youth, and yeah, they do it like this. If you ain't mad yet, well, then you better be pissed. Let's protest until they close and they ain't gonna be missed. Why they got pride shirts in the kids' clothing section? Why they trying to mess with the kids and give misconceptions? They manipulating minds and making evil impressions. Got little boys tucking out by time they teens got depression.
We need to clean up on every island. Southeast or Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here. So
Whoa. Who is this? Man, this guy's voice is amazing. Is this Jimmy Levy? I think the first dude was Nick Natoli. Oh, that last guy was Stony Dude Bro. Anyway, I'm taking it back before this guy came on. This guy right here, this next guy, man, he's killing this. What's going on in this?
Evil impressions. Got little boys tucking out by time they teens got depression.
we need to clean up on every island. Southeast or Satan resides. Wash it with the blood of Christ. It's needed here, so don't think twice. Dating with a Satanist. We all know this is the end. God is coming for revenge. Target is targeting.
They put a target.
Dude, he made me feel it. I felt it. Those lyrics made my head tingle. That was something else right there. Very, very good. If that is, I think, Jimmy Levy. I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know something, background on some of these artists would be cool in the comments. But, I mean, so far this thing is kicking. It's really good.
But they targeting your kids. They don't even need to ask, cause you all know what it is. Yeah, that's why I keep a strap, and I'm always by my bears. This agenda gotta stop. Yeah, you know we gonna win. When they target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids. Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids.
Boom! There it is. That was fantastic, man. Kind of blown away with how good that was. How do these guys knock these things out so fast? It's a pretty well produced video too. It's a sad state of affairs going on in this world right now. And you know what? If you think that's scary and you haven't quite had your eyes opened to what's going on in your school, not in that liberal city, not in that crazy part of town, not in that corner of zombie land, But no, in your school. And you're going to say, no, not my school. I know the teachers don't even know. In a lot of cases, the teachers don't even know. Man, it flies like this. It's one of those things that sneaks up on you, you know? If you are not aware of what's going on, I have a friend. I know somebody myself whose son is in a school in the area that I live in Texas. I'm in a conservative part of town near Austin. You know, the belly of the beast. Austin's right with Hollywood, man, with LA. We're right there. And I think it might even be worse. Yeah. But anyway, this school in a conservative part of town has these groups now, and I forget what they called it, like the love group or the love chapter or something like that. And basically, to sum it up and make it short, it's a snitch. Somebody to be a part of each little clique who's going to report back to the teachers about what's going on in their local community or clique in school. Like if Sally's having these feelings like this, or Jim's having these feelings like this, and you're supposed to narc. You're supposed to tell the teachers, even if they won't, you know? And it's painted in this perfect, we're trying to help if somebody's having some like crazy, you know, flashback 2020. That's like the, you know, the horror movie thing, not the Target thing. Not the thing that, whatever, just shut up, caveman. But snitches get stitches. I mean, it's to get around the parents. It's to, in a place like California, you don't really have say over your children anymore. The school board has more say than you have. And that's some scary stuff. And when they're doing that right here in a school in Texas, they're trying to get around you, making decisions over your child as parents. You know, if they are, I mean, my kid, my daughter, thought she was a damn coyote, dude, for like 4 years. Got really good at running on all fours. And, you know, I didn't buy her a coyote suit. I didn't. That would be crazy, right? Would that be crazy for dad to say? Hun, I agree you are a coyote. Would I not be pushing forward a mental illness? In my mind, yes. But in those SCOOLS, no. You try to get in the middle of that. You try to get in the way of that when it's going forward with, you know, the direction their agenda's the lake of fire. That's where that's headed. I mean, shut up, dude. My other channel just got demonetized. I don't need that. I'm out. Later. Shh, you didn't hear it from me. All right, bye.